My favorite thing about Keene State, I really like how close the classes are together. My favorite class at Keene State, right now I'm really enjoying my film analysis class. I really enjoy the teacher. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? I really like meatball subs. I've had it since I was a little kid. My mom would always make them. What do I enjoy most about my sport? I really like how everyone is kind of all together. The track team, even distance, we all talk, have dinner together. Who on the team spends the most time on TikTok? I would have to say that's probably Michael Gigliotti. My favorite vacation spot, I really want to visit Iceland. I think that would be a very cool place to go. Dogs or cats? I'm more of a dog person, even though my family, we both have a dog and a cat. My favorite TV show would probably have to be The Magicians. There's 7 seasons of it. I really love that show. My dream job would probably have to be a cinematographer or editor for films. My craziest teammate, it's really fun to spend time around Dawson Hamale, so I'm gonna put him for that.
What is my favorite thing about Keene State? I definitely have to say the people. I've met a lot of great people so far, and it's become like a second family to me. What is my favorite sport to play other than mine? Definitely have to say football. I used to play back in high school, and I love watching it, I love playing it. It's definitely my second favorite sport. And what is my favorite TV show? I'm gonna have to say Moon Knight. On Disney Plus, I really like it. What is my favorite class at Keene State? I have to say I'm taking astronomy right now, and it's
We're back here at the Owl Athletic Complex, getting ready to start the second game here, the doubleheader between Keene State Owls and Eastern Connecticut Warriors. Now, the first game they lost 10-1. Now they have a new game here, second game of the doubleheader. What do you think they need to do to, try to get the second win, try to get the first win of this doubleheader?
Well, I think they just got to hit the refresh button. I know there's takeaways from every game. I think the biggest takeaway from the last one was just the runners left on base. You got to be able to capitalize. There was a multitude of innings there where the lead was manageable. 2 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs, and they're retiring the side with a runner on first, a runner on second, a runner on second and third in one inning.
Yeah.
And it's those are the moments when you need to capitalize on it. You need to get some runs knocked in, and that's what's going to keep you going in games like this. We know Eastern's a good team. They've been a good team. They're a very good team this year. You knew they were going to put up runs. The difference is you're going to have to match those runs. So offensively, I would just say capitalize on base runners. You got someone on base, you got to drive them home. You got to drive in runs, especially more than one.
You got number 4, Carissa Miller, on the mound for the Owls. What do you think the key for her is to get a good start for the game?
I think it's just staying calm. Don't blow it out of proportion. Like we just said, there's takeaways from the last game. Take those, take the criticism, and wipe it out of your head. You can't think that this team put up 10, this team did this team did that. Go out there, play your game, and listen. Yeah, the Owls let up runs in the last game. All of those runs could have been matched with a little bit of offense. So I think the biggest thing is, you're going to let up runs. It's okay. You know what I mean? You're going to make mistakes in the field. You just got to have to match those in this game.
First pitch of the game, called strike for Carissa Miller. Up to bat, Carly Stoker for Eastern Connecticut.
Yeah, and I think, whether it's good, whether it's bad, Stoker coming off an incredible game. You had the home run, you had the RBI double. Seeing how Miller handles this could be a great momentum shift, or vice versa. This could keep the momentum going for Eastern here.
That pitch driving out to left field.
Great catch right there from CeCe Chadwick.
Chadwick there to catch the ball out in left field.
It's going to be little things like that. If that gets dropped, you could see Stoker in scoring position with no outs, and that's exactly how you don't want to start this game. So, as simple as it seems, pop flies like that, they got to be caught.
Number 15, Sarah Remillard, up to the plate for Eastern. That pitch missed wide. 1-0 count to Remillard.
over the pregame today, you made a couple of switches, at least to the usual lineup. Obviously, you don't have
Remillard 2-0 in the count. Miller looking for the first strike in this at bat.
number 5 to number 2 today, and mixing around the lineup a bit more. Yeah, we actually
First pitch strike, 2-1 count.
Yeah, good pitch right there. Good way to find the zone and try to climb back into this count for Miller.
That pitch missing wide and high. 3-1 count now to Remillard.
And this is where we saw a dangerous situation for the Owls in the last game. A lot of the time, they put one over the plate thinking they're trying to get back in the count. They're trying to get, ahead in the strikes. And it's just drilled to the outfield. And I think sometimes when you're down in the count, when you got 3 balls, 2 balls, throw another ball. Get them to swing. Worst case scenario, you get a walk out of it. But we saw a lot of just trying to force the zone last game, and that led to a ton of hits and a ton of RBIs. So, the walk right there, definitely not the worst situation in the world for Miller to start off the game.
Yeah, Miller has 1 out now. Runner on first. Julia Sangiovanni up to the plate now.
got Mitchell coming in tomorrow afternoon as well. I believe you've been undefeated.
That pitch driven out to left field, deep. Sangiovanni goes yard out to left field over the head of CC Chadwick. Eastern Connecticut gets a quick start to the game, 2-0, off the swing of Sangiovanni.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big start for Eastern, obviously. The Warriors 2-0. They got the crowd going. Baseball game just ended a few minutes ago. The boys are over here watching, cheering on their team. The biggest thing if you're Miller and the Owls is you got to tune it out. You know what I mean? It's just 2 runs. You've come back from 2 runs earlier this year. This is a very good Eastern team, but if you can get out of this inning, swing the bats a little bit, 2 runs aren't the end of the world. You're going to have to stay locked in here.
Number 5, Victoria Heafy, up to the plate now for Eastern Connecticut. First pitch swinging, called a strike.
Right there, an aggressive swing. Miller really works the zone there. Ball was a little high, got him to swing, and, good count, 0-1.
Swing again.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Called, swung away foul. 2 strikes now in the count, 1 out. Miller looking for the strikeout.
Yeah, right here you're looking to put away this batter, move on to 2 outs, and just kind of wash the beginning away.
Pitch coming in, looking for that outside corner. Missing out.
Heafy tempted to swing right there, similar to the high pitch he swung on a moment ago. We'll see if Miller continues to go high.
1-2 count now for Miller. Looking for the change of speed.
Good communication.
Murray gets the catch. Good communication between Sarah Cody and Molly Murray in the middle of the field. Two outs now. Number 3, Alyssa Vilches.
Pitcher number 3, Alyssa Vilches.
First pitch missing high.
Sorry. No problem. I think if you're the Owls here, obviously you let up the 2-run home run. It's not the end of the world. You're going to have to bounce back at the plate. But I think getting out here, it is what it is. You only let up 1 base runner. You walked 1. The home run was there. But it's not like, Eastern's gotten all these batters on base and they're driving in all these runs.
Yeah, Eastern really taking advantage of pitches over the plate, just exactly what just happened, the home run. Miller's pitch wide. 3-1 count now. Pitch coming in. Great catch there by Cody.
Fantastic play from the field right there.
Eastern Connecticut gets a home run here in the top of the first. We'll be right back in the bottom of the first inning.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
We're back here for the bottom of the first inning here at the Owl Athletic Complex. Score is currently 2-0 to Eastern Connecticut. I was looking to get a response here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that home run. Aside from that, really good start to the game for the Owls. You know, there's not much you can do hanging one over the plate like that. It is what it is. You know, you got to move on. You got to swing the bats yourself. But, you know, still, with that home run, better start than they had in the first. You know, first game started out with 3-0, so bounce back here. You're going to have to start racking up the runs early.
Yeah, number 3, Alyssa Vilches on the mound for Eastern Connecticut. Molly Murray up to bat, number 3. Showing bunt, pitch high. 1-0 count out of Murray.
Yeah, I mean, whether the intention was to bunt or not or just show it, it got the third baseman moving. It got the dugout for Eastern chirping a little bit, so.
Murray swung at the ball, fouled off. 1-1 count now. Went right off the catcher.
Yeah, it seems like that first bunt, just to get the defense moving a little bit, it certainly worked. Third baseman on her feet.
Pitch coming in the dirt. 2-1 count now to Murray.
Good eye right there. Not to swing at that. Obviously, you know, you want to get the bats going down 2 in the bottom of the first, but good eye not to swing.
2-1 pitch comes in high. Now it's 3-1 to Murray. Pitch
Good eye right there.
That's a walk for Murray. Owls get the leadoff runner on first.
And that's the biggest thing if you're the Owls is you gotta leave that game behind. This is a whole new game here. You know, you're in a great spot. No outs. Bottom of the first. You're only down by 2 runs. You got a runner on first. Cody's up to bat now. And, you know, you got to forget that last game. Those runs are gone, you know.
Number 19, Sarah Cody up to the plate. First pitch in called for a strike. Cody back in the box. Pitch coming in. Showing bunt down the first base line. Booth, the first baseman, tags Cody out, advancing Murray over to second base.
Yeah, Cody there looking to kind of outrun the bunt there and get ahead of it.
Just a little bit too close to the first baseman.
Yeah, first baseman able to field it cleanly, get the tag, advance Murray to second, and with only 1 out, you know, with a runner in scoring position, Keene looking to put up the first run of the game.
First pitch. Whittier looking to advance, looking to score home Murray. Get the first run on the board. Swung on. Foul. One count. 1 out. Murray on second. Pitch coming in to Whittier. Velchez finds the inside corner to make the count 1-2.
Yeah, good pitch right there. Able to find a zone that Whittier, didn't even kind of flinch at and still get in there.
Foul ball now. 1-2 count, 1 out. Whittier waiting for the pitch. Pitch coming in. Plays it to third base. Whittier tries to outbeat the throw. Called out. 2 outs now.
Yeah, real close there. Good play from San Giovanni. Able to look Murray back at second. Didn't let her advance and kind of takes away any momentum that would have come out of that play there from Whittier.
Yeah, good play by San Giovanni. Not letting Murray advance. Now Ferry in the box for the Owls. First pitch coming in. Ferry swinging. Foul ball. 0-1 count. 2 outs. Murray on second. I was trying to take advantage of this runner in scoring position.
Yeah, if you're the Owls, you got to put this one in play. Just for your own sake, getting some runners on base, making solid contact. Just keep your momentum going.
Velchez steps off the mound. Gets a new ball from the umpire. One. Good change of speed by the pitcher, Velchez.
Yeah, not full commitment right there from Ferry to swing, but gets the bat around enough. It's going to get called.
1-2 pitch coming in. Looks like the batter was hit.
At the plate, the designated player number 30.
Runners on first and second now for the Owls. Number 30, Allison Adams, looking to drive in. Driving the runners on base to try to tie this game up. Murray advancing to third. Called safe.
Both runners will advance. Ferry going to second. Now the Owls with 2 runners in scoring position.
Really good aggressive base running by both Murray and Ferry to advance to the next base on that wild pitch. Two strikes now in the count for Adams.
Adams looking to put something in play here. 2 runners in scoring position.
Trying to find the gap. Try to tie this game up here for the Owls. Pitch missing wide.
Right there. Good eye from Adams. Staying alive in the count here.
1-2 pitch coming in.
Another good take from Adams there. Going to make it a 2 count.
Two pitch coming in to Adams. Adams finds the gap. Murray scores. Finds the gap.
Ferry's going to score. Tie up this game, and Adams is going to be safe at first. Exactly what the Owls needed. Last game, they played with the deficit throughout the whole game. Couldn't catch up. This game, they tie it up early, in the bottom of the second, and now playing with a tie, they're going to have a lot more confidence going forward.
Yeah, Adams doing exactly what the Owls needed. Finding the gap. Scoring both runners. Both base runners doing a great job advancing on that wild pitch. Putting them in scoring position and driving them home.
Yeah, just not, a very cleanly fielded ball. And with that, able to bring in both runners.
Now number 16, Grace Hallett up to the plate. First pitch fouled off. 0-1 count. Adams on first. 0-2 count now. Change of speed on that last pitch. Play stopped by Vilches, throws it to first, retires the side. Owls respond great here in the bottom of the first. Scored tied 2-2. We'll be back for the top of the second inning.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide at the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
We're back here for the top of the second inning. Score 2-2. Owls doing a great job to respond and tie up the game. In the bottom of the first, Carissa Miller on the mound for the Owls.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a solid performance so far. Obviously, it's just one inning. The home run really threw us off here, but this is a very powerful Eastern Connecticut team. When they make contact, that ball flies. And so, walked one batter, unfortunately, hung one over the middle a little too long. That one was sent over the wall, and now we're going to see Miller try to bounce back from that. Her offense has really helped her out, tied up the game, kind of taken some of the pressure off, and, even though it's the top of the second, this is a whole new game now.
Number 11, Taylor Darby up to the plate for Eastern Connecticut. First pitch from Miller coming in. Missing high, ball one. 1-0 pitch coming in. Missing 2-0. Trying to find that outside corner. These Eastern Connecticut offense trying to keep the bats swinging here.
Great pitch right there from Miller. Able to find the first strike. A little inside right there. Perfectly placed. Not even a question of swinging that bat from the batter.
2-1 count now. Pitch coming in. Finds the strike zone. 2-2 now. Great response by Miller to get it back to 2-2.
And we've seen this before from Miller, able to work her way back into a count and kind of command it.
Darby swings at it. Cody catches the ball in the outfield. Doing a great job finding the ball.
Yeah, I mean, like we said early on, it seems like a routine play, but those are the kind of mistakes that you make sure you can't make against a team like Eastern Connecticut. We saw a few of them in the first, and after that, they kind of ran away with it. So the ability to just get simple outs like that and move on is going to be key in this one.
Now number 14, Alexa Boone up to the plate, the first baseman for Eastern. One pitch coming in. Looking for the changeup. Misses on the outside corner. 1-1 count. 1 out. Game tied at 2 in the top of the second. Ball misses wide. 2-1 count.
Miller looking to find the zone here with a 1-2.
Good response pitch by Miller.
Big swing and a miss from Boone right there.
Yeah, big swing by Boone. Now count 2-2. 1 out. Miller looking for the strikeout. And gets the strikeout. 2 outs now in the top of the second.
Yeah, those are the kind of at-bats that really give you confidence as a pitcher. Those are the ones that you're going to have to carry through with you and keep in the front of your mind going forward. You know, for every hit there's another strikeout right there. That's what you want to focus on. That's what you want to replicate.
Number 17, Maddie Bowen into the batter's box for Eastern Connecticut. 2 outs in the top of the second. Miller finding the outside corner, count 1-1. Pitch coming in, missing high. Two 1 count. Pitch coming in from Miller. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count.
Big one right here. Able to keep a scoreless top of the second here with another strike and put the side away, get back at the plate, and try to build on that momentum of the 2 runs in the first.
Pitch coming in the third, 3-2 pitch. Three-two pitch coming in, missing high. Bowen getting the walk.
At the plate, the center fielder, number 28, Maggie Baker.
Number 28, Maggie Baker. Now to the plate. Looking for a little 2-out rally here for Eastern Connecticut.
Big strike right there.
First pitch in the at-bat called a strike. 0-1 count. 2 outs. Runner on first for Eastern Connecticut. Showing bunt. Pulls away. 1-1 count. Runner on first.
Keene with a force on first and second here.
Another pitch missing high. 2-1 count. Pitch coming in. Big cut by Baker. Misses it. 2-2 count now. Head coach Deanna Pepin talking to the umpire. Quick stop of play. Pitch coming in from Miller. Strike 3.
Way to retire the side.
Miller gets 2 strikeouts this inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second. Game time 2-2.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity.
We're back here for the bottom of the second inning. Score tied at 2 in the bottom of the second inning. Up to bat, number 17, Lila Demi, the first baseman for the Owls.
Yeah, if you're the Owls, first inning, the home run obviously threw you off a little bit, but you bounced back. You got the remaining out, and you finished it off. Now in the second, you kept them scoreless. Now is when you want to take the lead and kind of take control of this game.
First pitch, big swing by Demi. Swing and a miss. First pitch strike. Second pitch, Demi's swinging. A little early on the contact. 0-2 count now. Vilches looking for the strikeout for the first out in the bottom of the second. Pitch coming in. Missing high. 1-2 count. That pitch low in the dirt.
Good control right there from Demi, not swinging the bat. Real tempted to with the 2 strikes. Held off on it and brings the count to a 2-2.
Yeah, that first changeup kind of caught her off guard a little bit. Third pitch in the dirt. 3-2 count.
Great eye right there, able to drag it out. Started as an 0-2, now we got a 3-2, and a batter's giving herself control of it.
I was looking for the second straight walk to lead off the inning. Pitch coming in. Called strike third.
Now batting is the pitcher, number 4, Carissa Miller.
Now the pitcher up, number 4, Carissa Miller. Miller to look to get some offense going.
Yeah, we've seen Miller do real big things on opening day just a couple weeks ago. Right here, looking to take control of this game and, put the Owls ahead and give them some momentum.
Yeah, really trying to help herself out on the mound. Try to pitch with a lead. Has not happened yet today so far for the Owls, but they will look to get some offense going here. Big swing by Miller. One count, 1 out. Miller drives it out to center field. Easy catch for number 28, Baker.
Yeah, right there, good sound off the bat, just not enough power behind it. And now with 2 outs, I was looking to get on base and get moving a little bit.
And up to bat, number 91, CC Chadwick. First at bat of the day.
Yeah, Chadwick didn't bat in the first, added to the lineup in the second game. We'll see what kind of impact she can have right here.
Swinging at the first pitch, strike 1. Pitch coming in. Chadwick gets contact on it. Called foul. Oh, 2 count now to Chadwick. 2 outs. Strike 3. No runs here in the bottom of the second for the Owls. We'll be back for the top of the third inning.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're gonna have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
We're back here for the top of the third inning. Score tied 2-2 between Eastern Connecticut and Keene State Owls. Up to bat, number 9, Carly Stoker. I was looking for another quick 1-2-3 inning here to get back to the plate in the bottom of the third. Miller having a good response inning in the second, getting 3 quick outs. First pitch in, first pitch swinging.
That one's up to the center fielder.
To Whittier. Whittier makes the catch for the first pitch out.
Great grab right there. Great way to start the inning with a quick out.
Especially the day that Stoker has been having that home run in the first game and the double RBI that she also had. Just a really good bat to get out.
In the second game, really been able to neutralize it. The pop out that walked on the first. Walk isn't the end of the world. Unfortunately, that did lead to one of the 2 RBIs, but, neutralizing a power hitter like that is really important.
Number 15, Sarah Remillard, up to the plate now for Eastern Connecticut. Second pitch to the at-bat, missing high, 1-1 count. Pitch coming in, driven out to left field. Ball bouncing in front of Chadwick, quickly getting the ball into the second baseman, Murray.
Yeah, good drop on the ball. Chadwick unable to reach it for the grab and grab the out, but cleaning it, fielding it cleanly, taking a step back, making a smart throw, not forcing anything, and keeping the runner on first is really important there.
Number 34, Julia Sangiovanni, up to the plate. Millard at first for Eastern. Pitch coming in from Miller. Missing high. 2-0 count. Pitch coming in from Miller. Fouled out. 2-1 count. Sangiovanni hit by a pitch. Runners on first and second now for Eastern with no one out.
Yeah, this is a big situation for the Owls here. 1 out already. You held them scoreless in the last inning. Now they got a runner on first and second. You only have 1 out. You're looking for a double play here, get out of the inning, and you really don't want to make that simple mistake of a walk or technically hit by pitch be a reason that they can rally behind.
Number 5, Victoria Heafy to the plate. First pitch to the at-bat was a ball. Bunt shown. Number 17, Demi, the first baseman for Keene State, doing a really good job crashing. Ball ripped out to left field. He's a bad bounce for Chadwick, throwing it into the shortstop quickly. 1 run comes across.
Yeah, tough bounce out there in the outfield. Ball gets by Chadwick. Leads to the RBI double. It's not the end of the world for the Owls, able to stop it at 1 instead of letting both runners score there.
Yeah, Owls having 1 out. Runners on second and third for Eastern Connecticut. They really need a big out here. Not trying to let another run cross home plate. Pitch coming in. Goes off Miller. Murray quickly fields it. 1 run comes across for Eastern. Number 3, Alyssa Vilches. Hitting it straight back at Matt Miller. Hoping she is okay. Now they're looking like walking it off. Looking like Miller will be staying in the game.
Yeah, she's going to take a few warm-ups here, and she'll be ready to go pretty soon.
Gives the thumbs up to the umpire. Number 11, Taylor Darby, coming out to the plate for Eastern. Runner on third. 2 outs. 4-2 score in favor of Eastern Connecticut. First pitch swinging. Fouled off. That foul ball caught by an Eastern Connecticut assistant coach. Crowd going crazy behind the Eastern Connecticut dugout. 1-1 count. Pitch coming in. That ball driven out to left field. Foul.
That foul right there is going to make this a 1-2 count. Real big strike here can put the side away and kind of stop the damage here.
One, 2 count. Pitch coming in from Miller. Gets the strike 3 call. Eastern Connecticut gets 2 runs here in the top of the third. Owls will be hitting here in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel.
We're back here in the bottom of the third inning. The second baseman, Molly Murray, leading off the inning here for the Owls, looking to get some offense going, trying to respond to those 2 runs scored by Eastern Connecticut in the top half of the inning.
Yeah, I mean, so far Keene's done an awesome job responding. Down 2 in the first, comes right back, drives in 2 of their own. Obviously not a great defensive performance, but they got out of it with a runner on third and held Eastern to only driving in 2 runs. Now they'll be looking to bounce back and drive in another 2 and match it and even take the lead.
First pitch missing for a ball. 1-0 count to Murray. Second pitch coming in. Murray hits it down. Great play by the third baseman. Murray beats the throw.
Yeah, just throws not there in time. Murray showing off her speed once again. I mean, and the sound it came off the bat, you know, you knew that was going to be tough to field. And it shows. The throw wasn't there on time.
San Giovanni doing a great job not letting it get down the line.
Yeah.
Because that could potentially be a double for Murray with the speed that Murray has shown throughout the whole season. Now number 19, Sarah Cody, up to the plate. First pitch swinging, fouled out.
Yeah, you can see the Owls here. They're ready to come back, and they're ready to take the lead, something they haven't had all day today. Is they've been looking for the lead. They've tied it up earlier in this one. They're looking to tie it up again and kind of take control here.
That pitch missing high. 1-1 count to Cody. Pitch coming in. Great change of speed by Vilches, the pitcher for Eastern Connecticut. 1-2 count.
Yeah, Cody a little hesitant on that one. You know, but only one strike, no outs there. You don't need to swing on it. You can find the pitch you really want.
Looking for the same pitch, but on the outside corner. Cody does a good job watching that one go. 2-2 count now. No one out. Murray on first. Looking for the outside corner again. Misses. Count 3-2 now to Cody.
Yeah, great eye from Cody here, dragging it out to a full count. Now looking to get on base, advance Murray a little bit, and get some momentum going.
Hit to the second baseman. Throws out. No.
There's an
ball
error.
Thrown away. Murray advancing to third. No throw to third.
Yeah, I mean, what a play right there. And Cody playing it safe. You don't have any outs, but you know what? You're only down by 2. You want to have as many runners on bags as you can. You know, probably could have pushed for 2 there, but really you don't want to do anything too much now.
Yeah, Eastern playing the safe game, not throwing it down to third after the missed throw.
Yeah. So not only does Murray advances all the way to third, and Cody is safe at first after that error.
Now here's a great opportunity for Whittier to drive in more runs. Got the only run of the game. Got the only RBI in the game for the Owls in the last game. First pitch in.
Cody's
ball's thrown away.
Second.
Murray goes in to score. Cody running third.
Cody
home
being
safely.
the tying run. And right there, just smart base running by the Owls. Aggressive but smart. They dragged 2 errors in 2 plays, and now the game's all tied up at 4. No outs with Whittier up at the plate.
0-1 count now for Whittier. Exactly what the Owls did. Aggressive base running, having Cody run in to second, forcing that throw to second by San Giovanni, who did not throw it cleanly, and threw it into the outfield, allowing both runners on the base path for Keene State to score. Game tied up at 4.
And that's just great situational softball right there. I mean, Cody takes a big lead, hoping to at least send Murray home on a bad throw. Not only does Murray get to go home, but the throw isn't there at second, and both runners advance and score. Game's all tied up at 4.
Brand new ball game now for both teams. 4-4, bottom of the third. Whittier has 1 strike in the count. This is a brand new inning.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about momentum, but another thing we haven't talked about is morale. Last time, you know, when we saw at the top of the third, we saw Keene State warming up, and they're dancing, they're singing, they're energetic. You know, they've completely washed
Whittier
that first
putting
game
it down
out.
the line. Great place by San Giovanni. Called out.
Real close call right there. Whittier really tried to outrun the throw. You know, a little close up here, but they're going to call her out.
Yeah, really close play at first. Close play at first.
Yeah, I mean, you know, going hand in hand with momentum is morale, and that's something that we've seen. It's nothing like we saw in the first game.
It's a great response play by San Giovanni to get that runner out at third. Get a runner out at first. That ball driven out to left field. Deep. That ball over field.
Fair is hit the game-leading home run.
This is the first lead now for Keene State in the game today in the doubleheader.
And that's what we've been talking about since they tied this game up, and even when they were down by 2, They acted like they had the lead. They were confident. They were calm. They came ready to play.
Exactly what Keene State needed here. Winning 5-4 now in the bottom of the third. 1 out. This is exactly the response they needed here in the bottom of the third.
Now Adams up. Adams drove in some runners earlier, and looking to make another impact. Looking to get another runner on the bases for Keene State here. Now up by 1 run, the first lead of the day. What a play!
Exactly the response I think Keene State needed. Going down 2, they didn't feel out of it. Now they're up 5-4 with 1 out. Adams' first pitch swinging, fouled away.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Keene State, this is what you needed, and this is the energy you had to bring to this game. You saw how fast the Eastern took the lead and kept it in the first game, and you just weren't going to let that happen again.
Allison Adams in the box now, down 0-1. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Adams fooled there on the changeup.
That one popped up a little bit down the first base line. It's caught for the out.
Number 14, Boone, makes the catch for the second out of the inning for Eastern.
And the plate is the catcher, number 16, Grace Hallett.
Grace Hallett now up to the plate. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third. Pitch coming in. Swinging first pitch. Great diving play. A great play. Catch by the right fielder.
Number 11, Taylor Darby.
Number 11, Taylor Darby. Keene State takes the lead 5-4 in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back for the top of the fifth.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it.
An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Welcome back to the Owl Athletic Complex, where the Owls are leading Eastern Connecticut State 5-4. In the bottom of the third, Keene State doing a great job responding, scoring 3 runs, and now looking to hold this lead in the top of the fourth.
Ladies, the first baseman, number 14, Alexa Boone.
Number 14, Alexa Boone, up to the plate, leading off for Eastern Connecticut in the top of the fourth. Carissa Miller on the mound for the Owls. First pitch coming in. Looking for the inside corner, misses inside. 1-0 count.
I mean, if you're the Owls right now, you got to keep this energy high. You got to keep this aggression going. I mean, I know you have the lead, but you want to keep that rolling. I mean, we've seen how fast Eastern can score, and rounding out. We're getting to the second half of this game here. They're gonna want to just keep pushing.
Number 14, Alexa Boone, fouling that one off. 2-1 count. Miller winding up. Throws that one, missing it high. 3-1 count.
Yeah, 3-1 here. Just kind of want to stay mistake free. If it's a walk, it's a walk. You can move on from that. You can shake it off. But
pitch coming in. That one looked close. Boone takes first base.
Yeah, an interesting call right there from the ump, but it's a walk. It is what it is. You got to bounce back from that. We've seen Miller bounce back from it, and let's see what she does now.
Number 17, Maddie Bowen, up to the plate. Shows bunt. Gets the out at first. Runner advancing to second.
And great bunt coverage right there. You know, first baseman Lila Demi comes up to field it. Instead, Miller fields it cleanly and is able to make the throw to the second baseman, Molly Murray, who was covering first.
Number 28, Maggie Baker. Runner on second, one out. Owls up 5-4. Easton looking to tie this game up. Bunt again. That one is bunted foul. Oh, 1 count. Miller looking for the inside corner, called a ball, 1-1 count.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Keene, obviously you got to watch the game-tying run on second, but at the same time, 1 out at a time, you can put this inning away.
Pitch missing high, 2-1 count.
Big lead for Boone coming off second. You know, maybe looking to make Hallett make a throw that, you know, isn't so well advised.
That ball driven out, but foul. 2-2 count now.
Miller looking to put this batter away and kind of take some pressure off that runner on second.
Two pitch coming in. That ball driven through the gap. Ball thrown in quickly to the infield. Runners on first and third now for Eastern Connecticut. I was looking for a double play to get out of the inning. Now number 9, Carly Stoker. This is exactly the hitter Eastern wants.
Great job right there by CC Chadwick, fielding it cleanly, getting the ball in on time. You know, no extra bases there. Everyone advances and we move on. Hallett fakes the throw to second. The runner will advance. No throw is made.
Smart play there. Smart play there by Hallett. Really doing a good job not forcing that throw. 1-0 count. Pulls back. That pitch fouled off. 1-1 count. One count for Stoker. Pitch missing down and away. 2-1 count. 1 out. Runners on first and runners on second and third. Top of the 4th inning here. That pitch driven down. Chadwick is there to field it. Runners tagging. Can they get the out at third? And they do. Oh. Really good fielding there by Chadwick to get the runner at to make the catch and runner at third. We will be back. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th inning. Eastern Connecticut gets the tying run in the top of the 4th inning. Demi's first pitch caught.
Fouled down the first base line.
Ball is caught by number 15, Sarah Remillard. First out in the inning. Number 4, Carissa Miller up to the bat. Trying to add some more runs.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Owls, you had a big bottom of the 3rd. You're able to drive in 3, take the lead, the first lead of the day for you guys. You know, and that's a big deal. You want to keep that aggression going. Right there, Demi swinging early. Unfortunately, it was foul. It was popped out. But, you know, it's still a tied game, and you still have control over this game.
Carissa Miller, swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Pitch coming in. That ball in the dirt. 1-1 count. Pitch coming in. Miller fouls it off. 1-2 count. Pitcher Vilches does a really good job really attacking the batters. Pitch coming in. Miller fouls that one off. Hits the top of the Owls dugout.
Yeah, I mean, good swing there to stay alive. Obviously, it wasn't a pitch she loved, but you're able to stay alive in the count, keep swinging the bat, and with 1 out, you know, you don't want to get that second one.
Pitch coming into Miller. That one as well in the dirt. 2-2 count.
Yeah, good eye right there from Miller.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th. That one missing high. 3-2 count now from Miller.
Miller able to drag it out to a full count here. Looking for maybe draw the walk, at least get on base. But definitely looking to put it in play.
That one driven down. Shortstop trying to throw it over. Throw not in time.
Beat the throw.
That will be counted as an error on number 16. Maggie Ruback could not field it cleanly.
Yeah, I mean that was a real hard hit ball.
Throw.
Real hard hit ball right out, right by the shortstop. Able to reach her hand out and grab it, but not cleanly. Bobbled it around for a minute. Miller beats out the throw and kind of switches up this inning a little bit for the Owls.
Number 91, CC Chadwick in the box now for the Owls, looking to throw down a bunt.
Yeah, that one was there, fouled off. Not a great look, but at least it's going to move in the infield a little bit and going to get to swing the bat again.
0-1 count for Chadwick. Pitch coming in. Chadwick drives it out to left field. Catch made by number 9, Stoker, out in left field.
Yeah, that one caught by Stoker. Obviously, you know, wanted a little bit more power behind that one if you're Chadwick. Now with 2 outs, we're going to see Molly Murray up at the plate.
Molly Murray up to the plate. That one driven out to left field. That ball goes
past. Catch is not made. The ball's rolling all the way back to the fence.
Chris Miller running around third.
Murray's looking for third. Murray's going to be safe at third. That's an RBI triple for Murray, and she's going to take the lead for the Keene State Owls.
Really good piece of hitting now by Murray.
A real clutch at bat with 2 outs. Game's tied up. You don't want to lose momentum. You don't want to slip up. The ability to drive one in there.
Owls up 1, 6-5.
Yeah.
Runner on third now. Sarah Cody having another RBI chance here. Looking to advance this lead up to 2. Good diving play by shortstop. Cody beats the throw. Cody drives in the run. Molly Murray drives crosses the plate. Really good job by the Owls taking advantage of the runners.
And it looks like now we're going to get a pitching change for Eastern Connecticut. Coming in now to pitch, we're going to get number 5, Victoria Heafy. I mean, if you're the Owls, you know, you got to sit back and you got to say, you know, I don't know. I mean, you just got to be confident. You got to be excited with what you're doing right now. You're driving in a lot of runs, a lot more runs than you put up in the first game. This looks like a completely different softball team than what we saw earlier.
You know, the first game they looked a little like kind of like, holy crap, you know, Eastern Connecticut's like really good. They started off really hot, and now, you know, the Owls are in this game, and they feel confident now going into this game, knowing that we can win this game. They're up 7-5 now in bottom of the fourth, doing everything right so far.
And obviously nobody's happy with the way the first game went. Nobody wants to lose.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized.
And you said, all right, we got beat. We got beat bad. You know, what are we going to do about it?
No,
and they went out and they're having fun. They're getting excited.
You know, just
they're
like
singing,
you said,
they're dancing.
just like you said earlier during one of the warm-up innings, they're out there having fun, dancing, singing, doing really good.
Yeah.
And now they're up 7-5. Molly Murray with a clutch triple. Sarah Cody driving in Murray, doing everything they need to execute so far with runners in scoring position.
Well, and I think the biggest thing about that is they're keeping that energy up when they were down too. When this was a 4-2 game with Eastern with the lead, they were still singing. They were still dancing. They were still ready to go. You know,
they knew they were always in this
They didn't let it slip. They didn't let it get to their head. Oh, this team that, you know, just beat us has the lead. They said, let's go get it back. And that's exactly what they did right there. 7-5 lead for the Owls. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. And now we're going to see Whittier up at bat facing off against a new pitcher.
Yeah, Heafy on the mound now for Eastern Connecticut. Whittier looking for a gap.
Pitcher for the Warriors, number 5, Tori Heafy.
First pitch coming into Whittier. Real aggressive lead there by Cody.
Yeah, that one down there in the dirt. We see Leon kind of, you know, look off Cody at first. Cody's kind of trying to force another error. She forced the big one earlier that led to the 2 runs. You know, looking for another one here.
Ball grounded out to second. Number 15, Remillard cleans that cleanly. Keene State goes up again by 2, leading 7-5, heading to the top of the 5th. We'll be right back.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are back here at the Owls Athletic Complex here for the top of the 5th inning. Owls in the bottom of the 4th took a 2-run lead. Ryan, the response that the Owls have been having the second game has been going amazing so far. Everything they wanted.
And I think, you know, you got to see it. You got to watch it because the box score, you're going to look at it and you're going to say, okay, this team, you know, made some mistakes early on and they're playing up. You know what I mean? They're playing up to play another team. No, you got to see it in the dugout. You got to see it on these girls' faces. You got to see it, you know, on the field. They're excited. They're ready to go. You know, they were down 2 runs earlier, and they kept that energy up. They kept talking. They kept chirping a little bit. And, you know, that's the biggest thing is the energy. When you think you can win a game, it doesn't matter what the deficit is. It doesn't matter if you have a lead. It doesn't matter if it's tied up. You're still in it. And they're more than in it right now. They're more than in it.
You know, they know they can go and win this game. And now number 15, Sarah Remillard. 2-0 count here in the top of the 5th. Owls up by 2.
Miller here looking to drag a swing, pitched a little too high. Good eye right there from Remillard.
Exactly the pitch that Miller needed, finding that corner. 3-1 to Remillard.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that from Miller before. We've seen that. I mean, I think we've seen it from all of Keene's pitches right there. 3-0, 2-0, sitting back. And
that pitch hit softly to Murray. First baseman Demi couldn't keep it in the glove.
Yeah, couldn't come down with that one. Looked like a little tripped up. Looked like the slide was there, and runner kind of got a little mixed up in it.
Number 34, Julia Sangiovanni, up the plate. Runner on first for Eastern. First pitch looking for the inside corner, missing for a ball. One 0 count. Pitch coming in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the way Miller handles this at bat. I mean, we've seen Sangiovanni, crush the ball earlier in this game, kind of breathe life into Eastern Connecticut here, and it'll be interesting to see which way Miller goes with this. Is she going to play it safe? Is it going to be a lot of outside balls and trying to pull a swing, or is she going to try to get a few past there?
3-0 count now to Sangiovanni. Has a few pitches to work with. Nothing that she doesn't like. She doesn't have to swing at. She has a few pitches to work with. Now here's the pitch from Miller. Good pitch by Miller, finding that inside corner. Sangiovanni thought it was ball 4. Started to walk down first base.
Yeah, and I mean, as much as a pitcher and a defense, you don't want to be at a 3-0 count. You do have the benefit of they don't think that's a strike coming.
Miller missing that pitch, hitting Sangiovanni.
Yeah, I mean, not a great, situation. You don't love to have a runner on first and second, but with a batter as powerful as Sangiovanni, it's not the end of the world with a walk right there and kind of breathe and, live to throw another pitch right there.
Now we have a pinch runner, number 22, Kaylee Armida.
Yeah, she's going to come in at first for Sangiovanni.
Now number 5, Victoria Heafy.
Currently no outs. Miller looking to get the first. There's a force on third, second, and first.
Pitch coming in. First pitch swinging.
That one's going to be driven foul down the third baseline.
Did not see a call there from the umpire. Did not know what was happening.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a slow call. I mean, with a runner on second, she started turning around, going home. Looked like a dangerous situation for the Owls, but ultimately that was called foul.
0-1 count now. Second pitch.
Fouled off once again. Really swinging for this one.
0-2 count now, exactly what Miller needed.
Yeah.
After not the fastest start here to the top of the 5th. But she definitely found a groove with these last 2 pitches.
When you
looking for the strikeout.
The aggression out of Heafy, down 2. Runners in one runner in scoring position, another runner on first, just trying to be aggressive and get that ball to the outfield.
Krista Miller really wanted that changeup to be called a strike. Trying to find that inside corner with that pitch. 1-2 count. Pitch swung on again.
That'll be another
fouled away. Right on the baseball field. One-two count, no one out. Runners on first and second for Eastern.
This would be a big
Eastern Connecticut
for Miller to strike her out here.
Pitch coming in, missing high and away. 2-2 count.
No outs, top of the 5th. You have a 2-run lead. If you're Miller here, a strikeout would be big for the confidence, and ultimately it would be just big for the inning.
2-2 count. Pitch coming in. Looking for the changeup that was fouled away. Heafy didn't look fooled on that one, just a little bit early on the contact. Fouling it down the third baseline. Two pitch coming in. Pitch fouled away again.
Yeah, I mean Heafy here really staying in the count here, dragging it out. But if you're Miller, I mean, you're in a good situation. Heafy's swinging for a lot here, and just get one of those by, and you can finish this at bat.
Pitch coming in, 2-2 count for Miller. Ball looks like it's staying in play for the catcher. Great catch.
Hallett with a spectacular play. Doesn't even have to take her helmet off. Able to track that ball down, make the catch, and keep the runners where they're at.
Was not sure if that was going to go onto the net above the spectators right in front of the box or not. But Hallett did a great job finding that ball, get the first out of the inning. Now with double play gets you out of the inning.
Well, you know what?
Force out at third, you got a lot of options to get two outs.
And that's really big for Miller, is just get out of that at bat right there. You know, you've thrown so many pitches to Heafy, and you know, as a spectator, you're kind of waiting on the one that she's just gonna drive. So to be able to get out of that at bat, penalty free, and get the inning moving is pretty big.
Number 3, Alyssa Vilches up to bat. Pitch coming in from Miller. Good block by Hallett there to keep it in front, not letting the runners advance. Pitch missed on the outside corner, 2-0 count.
Yeah, if you're Miller, you know, take a breath here. Take a step back. You know, look at what you've done so far. You have plenty of reasons to be confident in this game, and trying to look for a strike here.
2-0 count. Pitch fouled away. 2-1 count. In need of a softball.
Yeah, I mean, so many fouls have been popped out of the park today. Got a couple more now.
Back to play.
2-1 count.
2-1 count to Vilches. See what Miller responds with here. Looking for a strike to make it a 2-2 count. Great pitch on the outside corner, 2-2. Nice change of speeds for Miller throughout this whole at bat.
Yeah, that's exactly what Miller needed right now. Ties up the count. Another strike right here would be 2 outs, and you can kind of, you know, take a breath with the runners on base.
Pitch coming in. Looking for that outside corner again. Does not find it.
Good eye right there.
For Vilches.
Yes.
3-2 count now. 1 out. Runners on first and second for Eastern. Showing bunt. Pulling it away. Missing it high.
Miller's going to walk that batter. Bases loaded here. You got to take a breath. You got to relax a little bit. You have the 2-run lead. You know, and your first priority should be the batter in the box. You know, strike out this batter and you don't have to worry about the runners. Strike out the next batter and you don't have to worry about this inning. So, you know, keep your head up and keep your momentum going.
Number 11, Taylor Darby. Up to bat. Swings at that check swing there. 0-1 count.
Really resistant to swing there. Definitely wasn't a full swing, but it was definitely enough for the ump to call it. So that'll be strike 1.
The ump at home called it. Coach is confused. 0-1 count.
A force at every bag. So no matter where the ball goes, fielders should be ready to make a play.
Pitch coming in. Missing high. 1-1 count. One count. Pitch coming in. Ball driven up. Chadwick with a great play. It's the ball in quickly.
That's
so
actually
no runners advance.
Cody from shortstop.
Cody
Tracked it all the way
from
out
shortstop
past
makes the
foul.
play. It's a great play, getting the ball in quickly so no runners can advance.
Great catch, and it puts you in a great position now. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Just worry about the batter in the box. Put this inning away, and get back to swinging the bat like they were last inning.
Number 14, Alexa Boone, up to plate. Bases loaded. 2 outs. First pitch coming in. Good start to the at-bat for Miller.
Yeah, Miller right now starting to regain some of that confidence, starting to feel her pitches out once again.
0-1 count. Pitch coming in. Looking for the outside corner, does not find it. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Bases loaded here for Eastern Connecticut. Two-one count for Boone. We're trying to even the count back up 2-2. Pitch coming in. Missing that one low. This pitch needs to be a strike, otherwise a runner's just gonna be walked in.
Yeah, Miller in a dangerous situation here, but we've seen her dig herself out of this situation before. Looking to get a strike in here. That's about it. I mean, you really don't want the walk in this situation.
Pitch coming in. Ball over Cody's head.
Another runner going home. The runner's going to get there. 2 runs score at home, and it's going to tie this game up. Runners are going to also be at second and third.
Really good situational hitting there by Boone. And a good hitter's count.
Yeah, I mean, just found the gap out there.
Now batting is the catcher, number 17, Maddie Bowen.
Eastern doing a really good job tying up this game again. 7-7. Coach Hennessy going out to the mound. Looking like a pitching change will be made.
We're going to see Mia Ferry on the mound now, coming away from third base.
And it looks like number 1, Callie Halverson will be entering the game, going into the third base position.
So Ferry moves from third to pitcher, and Halverson comes in the number 8 spot to hit and play third base.
Yeah, Ferry, who hit the home run, coming onto the mound.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Owls, you can't sweat this. You can't let this get ahead of you. You've played tied up, you've played behind, you've played ahead, and you got to just keep playing your game. Runners on second and third, but 2 outs already. 1 more out gets you out of here, and you can get back.
We'll be back for a quick commercial break.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
We're back here after the quick warm-up by number 15, Mia Ferry, who's on the mound now. 2 outs, runner on second and third. Number 17, Maddie Bowen, up to bat for Eastern Connecticut. Looking to drive in 2 runs to have Eastern take the lead again, 9-7. First pitch comes in the dirt, ball 1.
Yeah, Ferry here, obviously it's a stressful situation, but with 2 outs, you just need the 1. You just need to focus on the batter in the box and get it over with.
Yeah, 2 outs here. 1-0 count. Pitch coming in.
That one's high and outside for ball 2.
2-0 count now. Pitch missing wide, 3-0 count now for Bowen. Really good hitters count now for Eastern Connecticut. 2 runners in scoring position. Pitch coming in. Got the strike call, 3-1 count now.
Yeah, that's what Ferry's looking for there. We've said it before, but with 3 balls, batter's a little reluctant to swing on it. You can take your first strike, and now looking for the second to make it a full count.
Pitch coming in. Fouled away, 3-2.
Right here, strike right here, puts the side away, gets you back at the plate, and gets you looking for the lead again.
Yeah, Ferry looking for the strikeout here on Bowen. Waving off the first pitch. Pitch coming in. Ball driven through the gap past Molly Murray. 2 throw not in time at home.
2 runners are going to score on that. Just great situational hitting. Found the gap, drove it out to center, and big play for Eastern Connecticut. Drives in 2 runs. Now we're going to take a 9-7 lead.
Really good situational hitting there by Bowen, finding the gap, getting the ball past Murray. Number 28, Maggie Baker now up to the plate. 2 outs, runner on first. First pitch in the at-bat called a strike. Second pitch at bat also called a strike. Good change of speed from the first and second pitch. 0-2 count now, trying to get out of this inning. Pitch coming in. Outside. 1-2 count now. 2 outs, runner on first. Pitch coming in. That ball driven through the gap.
The gap again. It's a very similar hit to the last one. Advance the runners 1. Now Eastern's going to have a runner on first and second. And if you're Keene, this is not who you want up at the plate right now. Stoker had a big first game, able to neutralize her so far in the second, but this is not the kind of power you want at the plate if you're Keene State right now.
Yeah, Stoker looking to advance this lead for Eastern Connecticut. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Stoker up to bat. Fouling that one off. 1-1 count.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Ferry, you're not in a bad spot right here. You can grab the 3rd out and put this inning away.
Pitch coming in. Fouled up.
Hallett under it. Makes the catch. Puts the side away. And kind of stops the bleeding a little bit. Owls let up 4 in that one. Not ideal, but we'll catch you right after the break.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
We're back here at the Owls Athletic Complex. Eastern Connecticut up 9-7. Owls here in the bottom of the 5th, trying to respond to that 4-run top of the 5th inning by Eastern Connecticut.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Owls, you've scored before, and you've scored plenty. You know, you're at 7 already, and you want to keep that going, keep that momentum going. You know, they had a great bottom of the 4th, and you know they look to catch back up, and not only catch back up, but take the lead back.
Yeah, Ferry trying to get the offense going here in the bottom of the 5th. Already having a good game at the plate. Pitch coming in. Pitch fouled away. 1-1 count.
One count here. If you're Ferry, you just want to get on a base. You know, get some momentum going for the Owls here.
A pitch in the dirt. 2-1 count. Two-one pitch coming in. Ferry drives that one deep.
It's going back.
Great
it's
play.
Caught.
Great play by number 28, Maggie Baker, out in center field. Good power on that Good power on that hit by Ferry. Trying to find the gap behind the center fielder. Baker was there to catch it.
Yeah, I mean, good pop off the bat. Not enough power, but you know, it's good to get that going.
Number 30, Allison Adams, up to plate. Went out here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch strike. 0-1 count, 1 out. One pitch comes in, ball 1. 1-1 count. Big swing and a miss. 1-2 count. 1 out. If you're Heath right now, this is exactly the count you want to be in. Trying to get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, I mean, her offense set her up in a good position to kind of keep the lead here.
Pitch missing outside. 2-2 count.
Tied up. Still
on
definitely
Adams.
A better count for Heafy here, but it helps out.
That pitch driven to the pitcher's leg through Heafy.
Made a little contact there with Heafy's leg. Took a moment of pause. Looks like she's moving good. No need to stop a play, but great play right there. We're going to get a pinch runner for Adams. It's going to be number 9, Amanda Saratani.
Amanda Saratani.
Number 16, Grace Hallett, up to the plate. Runner on first. Pinch runner Saratani on first.
Yeah, I mean, excellent hit right there. Great job getting on base, and now the Owls have something to look forward to.
First
here.
pitch swinging for Hallett. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count, runner on first for the Owls. Pitch coming in.
That was down in the dirt. Saratoni's going to go. Real close call right there. Saratoni's going to be safe. Strike on the pitch. We're going to get an 0-2 count, but advancing the runner.
Yeah, this would be a good good at bat. 0-2. if Hallett can advance the runner to third.
Correction, excuse me. That pitch was a ball there. It's going to be a 1-1 count.
That ball
Hallett
through the third
drives
base.
that down the third base.
Tony rounding third, going home.
Safe. Right there. That's exactly what the Owls needed. With an RBI single from Hallett, they're gonna bring this game within one with a runner on first and only one out. Great hit right there for the Owls. That's exactly what they needed.
Really good aggressive base running.
Now we're going to see Eastern Connecticut with a little bit of a mound visit from the head coach.
Really good piece of hitting by Hallett. 0-2 count, driving the ball past the third baseman. Tony's fast on the bases, getting around third really fast, making good round, and stand-up run.
Well, and that's how important that steal was too. Tony coming from second, making it all the way home, but that wasn't a walk, to home. You needed some speed there. So if she was still on first, you don't think she's making it all the way there. 1-run game for the Keene State Owls.
Yeah, number 17, Lila Demi, up to the plate with one out. Hallett on first. First pitch coming into Demi. First pitch called strike. Second pitch of the at-bat coming in. Down called a ball. 1-1 count.
Yeah, I mean, with only one out here, a pop out wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if it can advance the runner in a scoring position, but ultimately you're looking to put the ball in play and get moving.
Demi looking for the gap. Advancing the runner to second. 2 outs now in the inning. Runner on second.
Yeah, Hallett on second, the game-tying run. Now we're going to see Halverson up at the plate. Owls looking to send Hallett home and tie up this game and keep the momentum going. I mean, they've done a great job swinging the bat and scoring runs this game. Unfortunately, still down by 1, but they're looking to close that out.
Halverson looking for a gap to try to tie this game up 9-9. First pitch coming in. Missing away. Ball popped up.
Popped up. And it's caught. That's going to put away the side.
Yeah, score 9-8. We'll be back here in the top of the 6th inning. We're back here in the top of the 6th inning with the score being 9-8 in favor of Eastern Connecticut. Mia Ferry on the mound for the Owls, looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah.
To get the offense back to hitting in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw, great bottom of the 5th. Owls really got the bat swinging, got runners on base, able to send one home in and make this a 1-run game. I think the biggest thing for this game is consistency. They're up, they're down, they're tied, they're playing the same way. We saw their style of play change a lot in that first game based on momentum. If they had the lead, if they didn't, if they, were behind, they started to slouch down a little bit. Here it looks like no matter what's going on, they're playing the same way. High energy, high intensity.
Number 15, Sarah Remillard, up to the plate for Eastern Connecticut. 9-8 score, top of the 6th. First pitch pitching down into the dirt. 1-0 count for Remillard. Second pitch to the at-bat, called strike. Pitch coming in. Big swing and a miss for Remillard. Count 1-2 now. Big pitch by Ferry to get control back of this count.
Yeah, it's a big one right here. Obviously the last inning, Eastern was able to put up a couple runs. Here you're looking to stop that and get back at the plate, try to tie it up.
Pitch coming in, driven out to right field. Great catch by Seratoni.
Way to get under it. Way to save the team from a base runner and get the first out of the top of the 6th.
Yeah, really showing the speed that Seratoni showed to score that run in the bottom of the 5th. Doing a really good job getting under that ball, making that catch for the first out of the inning. Now up to the plate, number 34, Julia Sangiovanni. First pitch, you have that coming in, missing wide. Pitch coming in, also missing wide too. 2-0 count now, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Eastern Connecticut winning 9-8. Pitch missing high, 3-0 count to Sangiovanni. Pitch coming in. Good pitch. 3-1 count now. Ferry doing a good job finding the strike zone there, making the count 3-1. That pitch driven out to left field. CC Chadwick under the ball and makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Great play by the outfield. Two great catches, athletic plays. Great ability to get under the ball there and put your team in a good spot here. 2 outs.
2 catches, really having to use speed, and both Seratoni and Chadwick both have the speed to get to any ball out in the outfield. Number 5, Victoria Heafy with 1-0 count, 2 outs. Pitch coming in.
Driven down the third base line.
Called foul. Halverson doing a good job keeping the ball in front. Halverson was ready to throw the ball over to first.
Yeah,
to
great
retire
reaction
the side.
time right there.
Pitch coming in. Looking for a changeup to try to fool Heafy. Count 2-1 now. Three-one count, 2 outs.
Yeah, big situation here. You already got the 2 outs real quick. Now with a 3-1 count, let's see if Ferry's going to try to find the strike and get to a full count.
That ball missing down. Heafy will go to first base. Now up to the
Designated player number 3, Alyssa Vilches.
Now up to plate, Alyssa Vilches, number 3. We're going to have a pinch runner. Number 6, Sofia Vilches.
And runner for the Warriors, number 6, Sofia Vilches.
First pitch of the at-bat about to come in from Ferry. First pitch coming in, finding the outside corner. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Second pitch coming in, looking for the same spot.
Right here, Ferry looking
and
to put
Ferry
this one
does
away.
find it.
One more strike and put this side away, and Keene can get back to swinging the bat.
Pitch coming in, trying to find that outside corner again. Missing outside. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first for Eastern Connecticut. Ferry trying to get out of this inning. Play to Halverson. Does a great job. Throws it over to Demi.
Out.
And that runner's out. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Eastern Connecticut up on top, 9-8. We'll be right back.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by home.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
We're back here at the Owl Athletic Complex. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Eastern Connecticut winning 9-8. Now up to bat for the Owls, number 91, CC Chadwick. First pitch coming into Chadwick. 1-0 count. Number 9, Carly Stoker back onto the mound, who got the complete game win for Eastern when they won 10-1. Chadwick fouls that one off to hit the netting behind the plate. 1-1 count. One count, no outs.
I was looking to keep this momentum going. They scored in the last couple innings, and this one they're looking to get the lead back again.
Chadwick did not like that pitch. 1-2 count now. Stoker looking for the strikeout to get one out. Pitch coming in. And finds the outside corner on Chadwick for the first out of the inning in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not the way the Owls wanted to start this inning. Next up, Molly Murray. You know, she's been a real spark plug for this team, able to get on base, able to really run the bases aggressively, but well, too, at the same time. You know, it's not an aggression that, you know, leads to a lot of outs, rather than it leads to a lot of errors. So let's see what she can do now at the plate.
Murray, first pitch swinging, 0-1 count. Fouls that one off. Second pitch, yeah, back coming in. Murray swings.
That one popped up.
Looking to drop. Great diving play in the outfield by number 15, Sarah Remillard.
Yeah, spectacular play right there. I mean, if that ball gets dropped, that's the exact type of play that the Owls need, getting a real fast runner like Murray on the bases. Instead, you know, Eastern gets their second out, and they can kind of, you know, sit back and say, all right, let's get one more out and keep this lead going here.
Number 19, Sarah Cody, up to the plate now for the Owls. First pitch missing for a ball. 1-0 count. Cody with a big cut and misses. 1-1 count. Pitch coming in. Missing the zone. 2-1 count now for Cody.
Yeah, good eye right there. You know, obviously the swing was real aggressive on the strike, but you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to swing at pitches you know that are out of the zone.
Another big aggressive cut by Cody. Misses it. 2-2 count. 2 outs.
Cody looking to get on base and, you know, keep driving for these Owls. I mean, they've put up 8 runs so far. Unfortunately, you know, Eastern's put up 1 extra at 9. So,
pitch coming into Cody. Cody fouls that one hard down the right field line.
Yeah, good cut right there. A little foul, but definitely good to get some contact in this at bat and try to drive one out.
Good eye, make it 3-2. Two outs. Cody looking to get on base. Ball in the dirt for ball 4.
That's a walk. That's exactly what the Owls need, is a runner on base.
Owls have some life now here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs.
Whittier already a couple big at bats and looking to continue that right now.
First pitch coming into Whittier. Ball misses outside wide. Aggressive leadoff for Cody.
Looks like Eastern's going to have a mound visit with the head coach.
Mound visit over.
You know, if you're the Owls right now, obviously you're going to be happy with what you've done in the second game compared to the first, but at the same time, it puts a little extra pressure on you, you know, knowing that you're this close. It means you can win it, you know, so you're going to be happy that you can win it, but it also means that you want to.
Yeah, 9-8 game right now. Calls that one a strike. 1-1 count, 2 outs, runner on first.
Whittier looking to advance Cody here.
Good eye there by Whittier, not swinging at that change-up pitch on the outside corner. Two-one pitch coming in. Whittier found that one out. 2-2.
Yeah, big situation right now for the Owls. I mean, obviously you got another inning to go, but I don't think you want to leave it up to that. You don't want to put that kind of pressure on yourself. You want to at least tie it up here and hopefully take the lead. So Whittier right here with the 2-2 count, looking to advance the runner.
Good eye. Ball 3. 3-2 count. 2 outs.
Yeah, I mean, way to sit in on that pressure. You know, didn't feel pressure to swing and instead let it go by and get to a full count.
Ball 4.
And right now, this is the Owls' best chance of putting some pressure on Eastern right now. You don't need big hits. You don't need the one that goes over the fence. You got a runner on first and second, both off walks, and that's going to start getting in the heads of the defense here for Eastern.
Yeah, number 15, Mia Ferry, up to the plate. This is exactly who the Owls want to be at the plate. Having a really good game at the plate.
The home run earlier, and looking for another one here.
First pitch in the at-bat, misses high, ball 1.
Yeah, I'm sure at the same time the Owls wouldn't mind another walk right now either.
Allison Adams on deck for the Owls. Mia Ferry up to plate. Ball swing.
That one is popped up left field, and it's caught.
Left field makes the catch. 9-8 score going into the top of the 7th. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
Back here in the top of the 7th inning. Score 9-8. Eastern Connecticut to add more insurance runs here in the top of the 7th.
Owls looking to make a statement. They can stop them, leave it at a one-score game, and hopefully come and take that winning run in the bottom of the 7th.
Ferry finds that first pitch strike on number 11, Taylor Darby. Ferry really fools Darby there.
Yeah, real big swing and a miss right there.
0-2 count now. Looking for the first strike of the inning. Hopefully for the strikeout. Darby showing bunt. Pulls it away. Ground ball to Cody.
Cody
throws it to first.
Demi gets it cleanly, and that's an out.
Big
first out of the inning.
Big first out for the Owls.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, the Owls have been able to swing the bat. They've been able to get on base. And really, they've been doing exactly what we thought they should be doing after that first game. They look to continue that in the bottom of the 7th, but first they're going to have to get there with 2 more outs.
Number 14, Alexa Boone, coming off the clutch hit earlier in the game to give Eastern the lead. First pitch.
Another one driven to Cody.
Cody does a great job with the scoop.
And it's there. That's out number 2.
2 really big plays there by Cody in the field.
I mean, plays almost identical to each other. Routine type of plays that, this Owls defense needs to make if they want to stay in this game, and that's exactly what they did. 2 fantastic outs right there.
Number 17, Maddie Bowen, the catcher.
Ferry looking to put this one away and get back to swinging the bat.
First pitch misses for a ball. 1-0 count, 2 outs for Bowen. Or for Boone, sorry. No. 1-0 count to Bowen. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Little change of speeds there. 1-2 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
One more strike puts this one away and gets the Owls ready to swing the bat and try to catch this lead and ultimately win this game in the bottom of the 7th, down 8-9 right now.
Pitch coming in, looking for the outside corner, misses wide. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Eastern Connecticut up 9-8 here in the top of the 7th. Ferry looking for the 3rd strike on this pitch. Coming in. Misses it high.
We're going to get a full count here.
3-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Pitch comes in. Ball hit wide. Ball hit foul.
Yeah, I mean, right there you can kind of see both anticipating a strike there. Batter want to make sure she got some contact on it, stays in the box. That one driven fair. Bounces off first base. That's going to be a single.
Good piece of hitting there by Maddie Bowen. Goes over the bag. Demi was not able to get there. Another pinch runner, number 7, Emma Morelli.
Number 7, Emma Morelli.
And now we're going to see Maggie Baker up at the plate with a runner on first, 2 outs in the top of the 7th. 1-run lead for Eastern Connecticut Warriors.
Eastern Connecticut knows this game's really tight. They're looking for a few insurance runs, hoping to get it here from Maggie Baker.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Owls, you got the force on second, force on first. A single isn't the end of the world on that last at bat. And you're looking for the out here now.
Draw by Hallett, not letting the ball get past her, letting the runner advance to second base.
Because, like we just said, a single isn't the end of the world, but, if that runner's on second, runner on third, that can be a whole different game.
Good pitch there by Ferry. Baker with a big cut there. 1-1 count, 2 outs, runner on first.
Yeah, I mean, Eastern Connecticut still swinging the bat aggressively. Right there, another one driven to Molly Murray at second base. Throw to Demi is there. She is out. That will retire the side.
Eastern Connecticut winning 9-8. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7 to see if the Owls can walk it off. We'll be right back. on base for the Owls.
Big
cut.
swing right there. That one's going to be foul, but, you know, real good cut right there, and looking to get a hold of that one, send it back.
Yeah, 1-2 count now. Really good count if you're Stoker. 1-2 count. Pitch coming in. Good eye by Adams to see that one being in the dirt. 2-2 count now. Two count. Pitch coming in.
Big swing and a miss for Adams there. It's a big first out for Eastern, but you got 2 left if you're the Owls to try to tie this thing up.
Now batting is the catcher, number 16, Grace Hallett.
Yeah, up to bat now. Number 16, Grace Hallett. Made a lot of great catches in the field behind home plate. Few good at bats. Looking to add another one here today, right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is easily going to be the biggest at bat right now. First one's a swing and a miss. It's going to be strike one.
Stoker really giving a good pitch there to Hallett. 0-1 count. One count.
Yeah, good eye right there from Hallett. Not to swing on that one. Obviously, these are big pressure moments. You want to be aggressive at the plate, but able to get the count to 1-1 is real important.
Looking for that high outside corner. Did not find it. 2-1 count now.
Yeah, that one's just outside.
2-1 to Hallett. One out here in the bottom of the 7th. Eastern Connecticut up 9-8. Pitch coming in. Finding the gap. Grace Hallett. Tying a run on first base.
That one flew in between shortstop and third base, and able to get Hallett on first, tying run.
At the plate, the first baseman, number 17, Lila Deming.
Yeah, number 17, Lila Demi. She's made some plays in the field here. First base.
Yeah,
she
a lot of great catches.
She pitched in the first game.
Catches.
Now looking for a big at-bat here. Big contribution. First pitch coming in. Down in the dirt. 1-0 count. Hallett on first. Demi at the plate. The 1-0 pitch coming in. Demi swinging, fouls it back. One count, 1 out. 2 Demi.
Good eye right there. And good awareness.
That hand bothering the catcher again from Eastern Connecticut. From Grace Leone. Having that injury in the first game with the arm.
Yeah, we can definitely see that impact here. I mean, Owl's looking to make a play at the plate.
3-1 count. This is exactly the type of count you want to be in if you're Demi.
Great eye. You know, obviously if you're the Owls, you want a big play. You want to advance that runner past second. But, you know, a walk you wouldn't be too mad at either at this point.
Yeah, advancing the runners to second. Advancing the runners first and second for Callie Halverson, who's on deck. Leone's coming back to home plate.
Three-one count.
Ball 4.
If you're the Owls,
winning
you'd
runner,
love to
winning
see
run,
it.
Winning run on first base.
I mean, if you're the Owls, you love to see it. You know, no mistakes had to be made, no sacrificial plays. You got a runner on first and second. You got 1 out. Halverson's up at the plate. You know, these are the moments you've been scrapping and fighting for all game. You know, this is a team that Eastern Connecticut came in with a much better record. You know, they beat you in the first, and you've clawed your way into this situation, and this is the time that you can take this game back.
Yeah, Callie Haverson up to bat now. 0-1 count now. First pitch strike. Pitch coming in, hits the shortstop. Safe. Halverson first. Halverson safe at first. They got Demi though at second for the second out of the inning. Now number 91, CC Chadwick, up to the plate.
Game tying run on third right now. If you're the Owls, you need this thing in play here. 2 outs. You know, you can't afford.
You gotta try to find a gap if you're Chadwick here. Get the game tying run in. You got the winning run on first. Looking to get a hit here. First pitch coming in. First pitch strike. Second pitch to the bat coming in.
That one right on the outside.
Stoker doing a good job painting the outside corner on 2 straight pitches for Chadwick. Chadwick now 0-2, trying to get into a good hitter's count, trying to foul off anything that's close to the plate. Taking that one under the knees.
Good eye right there. Good ability to stay calm.
Really good eye there. Chadwick count 1-2. Runners on first and third for the Owls. Winning run on first. Chadwick pops it up to the right fielder and makes the catch.
That's going to put the game away for the Eastern Connecticut State University Warriors.
They win. Eastern Connecticut wins this game 9-8, giving them the sweep, winning 10-1 and 9-8. We'll be back with the coach's interview.
Favorite class at Keene State? I'd have to say my Holocaust and Genocide Studies class has to be my favorite class out of any of them. What do you enjoy most about your sport? I have to say the creativity of golf. It is just so much you can do on any different shot, and it's just so amazing, the endless possibilities that you can do when you're out on the golf course. My favorite movie might be a little cliche, but I like Caddyshack. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Absolutely not. I am part Italian and I could never see that happen. That is abysmal. A professional athlete I admire in my sport is, that would have to be Rory McIlroy. You know, I've been watching that guy for years and he's just so amazing. He does endless things that you'd never expect, and he's the #1 in the world right now, and I only would like to see him improve in the future. What is the best meal you've ever had at the DC? I think day 2 of the DC, they had some beef brisket sandwich. That thing was so good, man. I can't wait till they put that thing back if they ever do, but hopefully we'll see, I guess. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? It has to be pizza. It has so much endless possibilities you can do. You could put so many different toppings on it. It's healthy, could not be healthy, but you know, you get everything in it. It's perfect. Who on the team spends the most time on TikTok? That one I couldn't tell you. It's definitely not me. I'm not really into that kind of social media stuff. And my favorite vacation spot. I've been everywhere, I've been on a few cruises now and then. I'd have to say Cozumel, Mexico is my favorite place. I've been there like probably 4 times now. Beautiful trees, beautiful atmosphere. It's just great. I'd recommend you go there.
Blanking. I'm blanking too. Next question you want to do? Bro, where's Aiden?
Where's Aiden when we need him?
What are the other states, bro?
Dude. I haven't had to take a geography class in 4 years.
I didn't study this. I studied other stuff.
Hi, my name is Quinn Kimmel.
And I'm Ben Stafford.
And we're here to play What Do You Know? Phelps,
Spitz,
Lochte. Who from there? Murphy?
Murphy. Dude, I don't know.
Who was always good at the Olympics? Because, like, Michael Andrews in the back of my head, but he's awful at long course.
What, Jason Lezak? No.
Who's the fourth on that 4x1?
Well, I had Garrett Webergill, and then I also had Colin Jones. No.
I'm gonna fire Caleb Dressel.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
I thought he was too young to be honest, but worth a try. Who else?
I'm blanking. Next question you want to do?
Now we welcome our Keene State Owls softball coach into the booth to ask a few questions after the doubleheader. The first question has to be, what did you tell the team going into that second game? Obviously, the first didn't go as expected, but the way you guys played was a complete turnaround. What was the main focus going into game 2?
That we need to play our game. And I sound like a broken record because every time you ask me questions about what was the difference, what do we need to do next time, we need to show up and play our game. So in between games, clearly the first game did not go the way that we wanted it to. We have a lot more fight in us than that. So in between games, we made sure that they had 5 minutes to do whatever they needed to do, and then we came back and we refocused. We took some swings in the cage, took some ground balls, and just really did a great job coming together as a team.
Now, during the second game of the doubleheader, you guys were down 4-2 after tying the game up 2-2. How do you think your team did to respond in the bottom half of that inning to take over the lead again 5-4?
I think what we keep saying is chip away, chip away, chip away. So we don't care how many runs another team scores on us because we know we are capable of scoring that same number of runs or more. I am so proud of our fight. We took advantage of any miscues that happened for Eastern Connecticut, which is something exciting for us to be able to cause a little chaos in the base paths, and we made really great contact with the ball. Now
finally was like the energy on the field. At any point you could look out and you saw, you know, our girls singing, dancing, talking, communicating. And I know, like, for some people, they look at that and they say, oh, they're taking it lightly or this and that. I see that as an amazing way to stay positive no matter what's going on, whether you're up, whether you're down. Was that coach facilitated, or do you think that energy came from the inside?
That always comes from the inside. We have such a young, wacky group, and that's probably not the best way to describe them, but they are a really fun-loving group. They love each other up. They celebrate each other. They pick up their teammates when they're down, and they know how to shift from being really goofy on the bench and then being super focused on the field. But the energy definitely helps us, so I'm glad that everybody else noticed it.
Well, thank you so much, Coach.
Sure.
You guys put on an extremely good performance in that second game.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.
Eastern Connecticut takes both games 10-1 and 9-8. Definitely the second game for the Owls was a lot better. What do you think about the second game performance, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, I think they did exactly what we kind of set up here in the booth. You know, in between games, you know, we said they're leaving a lot of runners on the base. You know, they're getting out of innings when they have runners in scoring position. And looking at that second game, they really capitalized on that. You know, obviously the difference of putting up 1 run or putting up 8. So I know they lost that second one, but the fight was incredible, and you know they really showed that they can be in it.
Yeah, so the Owls' next game will be another LEC doubleheader at Southern Maine. The next time the Owls will take home field here at the Owl Athletic Complex will be April 27th against Westfield State. That will also be a doubleheader. Game starting at 3 and 5 p.m. I'm Reed Rampanelli.
I'm Ryan Miller.
Thank you guys for joining us, and that's the conclusion. Thank you.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.